Good, so ask him to walk. He's really pokey with the back end. There you go. And he's been standing for a bit, so if you need to do a circle or two at the walk just to wake him up, that's okay. He's a little bit behind the vertical again, so think of almost asking him to stretch down with your hand. Good, that's better. So if he's ignoring your inside leg, then give him a little tap. But be sure you're really asking him to step under and step up. So there he's a little bit behind the bit again, so think of asking him to step forward, sort of stretch into the contact. And if you want to change direction, just change the bend and see if that helps loosen him up. You might want to also just try lengthening your reins about 1/2 inch. That's okay. So he popped his inside shoulder in for that turn, right? So really strong inside leg when you change bend. Especially going to the right, changing to the right.
Okay, that's tough.
Yeah, because that's his tough direction. So you just have to help him a lot more. There you go. That's a better step behind. Yeah. Good. So if he gets fussy, remember, nice quiet hands, and then push him forward.
Okay.
So you're really thinking about almost asking him to stretch. We don't necessarily want his head to go down, but with him we actually want his nose to go out. Yeah.
Well, he's stretching, right?
Yeah. He took us literally. His nose still isn't going out, but he is stretching through his neck. So then when you're ready, you can ask him to trot.
Just get done with this one. Okay. Ready?
So careful you don't shorten your reins too much, because that'll get him again behind the vertical.
Back up. Okay. What? But now I want to shorten my reins, right?
No, he's barely at the vertical. He's still almost behind the vertical. What I'm guessing you want when you shorten your reins is actually more weight in your hand.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it by shortening your reins.
Okay.
He'll happily follow you back, being one step behind you the whole way. The only way to get more weight in your hand is to push him from behind into your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when you're ready, think about changing direction. So, half halt so he's not running. So, there you go. So even when he's thinking he wants to be behind the bit, you can still half halt, right?
Yeah.
So it's very much on the outside rein, you just pull and release and say balance. So forward and balance. There. That's looking better. How does that feel?
Still feels like I don't have any contact.
Yeah, you don't have much weight in your hands. So be sure your hands are really quiet.
Okay. I'm going to change direction.
So set him up for it. Okay. So you didn't quite ask for the new bend and then turn, right? You just sort of turned. So could you feel how he did the Mack truck turn?
Yeah.
Instead of bending?
I'll be honest, I really didn't.
Okay, well he did. Lean back. Nice riding.
Very nice save.
Yeah, if you want to walk and then go back to trot, that's fine. Really check in. Lean back, lean back. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Don't worry about him. He's just going to go home.
Healie,
No, I just,
are you okay?